Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's 1-1 draw at the Select Car Leasing Stadium against Leyton Orient. Now, in this game, it was a game where Reading were playing one of the best sides in the league so far, form-wise. 4 wins out of the last 5 for Leyton Orient, and clean sheets since December. Leyton Orient were on a pretty decent run. Them 4 out of 5 wins included wins over Portsmouth and a win against Bolton as well. The top 2 in League 1 at the moment. Now, before we get into anything in the fixture, just want to say keep on fighting Dexter. It's a young lad at the moment, and led the teams out today. And keep fighting Dexter. Everyone is behind you. Now, Reading's starting 11 for this fixture was unchanged. We saw David Button remain in goal. We saw Jarrell Dorset, Tom Holmes and Tyler Bindon, and Andy Yeardon playing across the back 4. Charlie Savage continued to play in the defensive midfielder position with Harvey Knibbs and Lewis Wing just in front. The wingers were Paul McCarrow and Femi Aziz, and finally up front once again was Sam Smith. Now, in terms of the first half, I think Reading had a couple of decent chances really before to go 1-0 up. I think, look, if we're being completely honest, Leyton Orient's defensive approach was very, very hands-on. Referee today was not good at all, and I think you can make a case that he wasn't good for either side. Didn't get his cards out when he needed to. I think he made a lot of few bad decisions as well, especially in the second half when Tyler Bindon got booked for what was a clear dive. Referee gave a booking and gave a free kick. No, I just think overall the referee had a poor game. Talking about the first half though, I thought Reading had a couple of decent chances to go 1-0 up. You speak about the first half, you speak about chances for the likes of Harvey Knibbs, Femi Aziz as well, blasting over, but it was actually Leyton Orient that went 1-0 up. It was a penalty from Agayi, a penalty which, look, personally I didn't see it. It was down the other end of the pitch to where I am. It was a handball. Not going to argue if it was or wasn't, but the run-up for the penalty itself, listen, I'm not someone who is going to moan a lot, but at the end of the day, he stopped during the run-up, and I personally thought that that wasn't allowed. If it is, fair enough. David Button was also questioning it, so, you know, don't know what happened there. Either way, sent David Button the wrong way, and the ball went in the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Reading responded, though, just a couple of minutes later. Harvey Knibbs scoring from a good corner routine. Before that, though, Reading really should have scored. A ball put across the front, put across the 6-yard box, missed Sam Smith and Paul McCarrow and Harvey Knibbs. I'm not sure how all 3 players managed to miss it, but luckily Reading weren't made to regret missing that chance. As like we said, a good corner routine came in. It was flicked on by Sam Smith, and Harvey Knibbs was there to finish it, to put it in the back of the net. Another goal for Harvey Knibbs so far this season. I think I read 16 goal involvements so far for him this year, 12 goals and 4 assists. I think Harvey Knibbs is playing out of his skin at the moment, especially playing in that centre midfield, attacking midfield position. Just got to say fair play to Harvey. Now, this first half continued to go by. Reading continued to have a couple of chances. Femi Aziz was causing terror down that right-hand side, and I thought he really could have done a bit better with one of his opportunities. He had either option to shoot and he had the option to cross, but he was caught in 2 minds. The goalkeeper came out and smothered his shot, and it went behind for a goal kick. He had Sam Smith to the left of him, and in my opinion, really should have been finding that option. Reading had a couple more chances. I think there was a header from Sam Smith as well, but there weren't really too much apart from that. Leyton Orient, again, had a couple of shots on target here and there. They actually ended up having 5 shots on target in the game. Missed a big chance as well in that time, but not really massively too much going on for either team. I can't say specifically that Leyton Orient had a massive chance in that first half where they should have really been putting it in the back of the net. Second half then kicked off, and I've got to say Leyton Orient were the definite better of the 2 sides. I thought overall really Leyton Orient were the better of the 2 teams. I thought Reading defended well, but they looked a lot more sharp than Reading did. Creating chances, again, nothing massively clear-cut. They had 5 shots in that second half, 2 of them on target, but nothing really clear-cut. I thought they were the better team just based off the sharpness, but I can't specifically say that Leyton Orient were the best team in that game. I thought the first half was definitely Reading's. I thought the second half was arguably Leyton Orient's, but I thought both teams defensively did well. Like I said, a massive hands-on approach from Leyton Orient. Beckles, the centre-back, got away with so many things today. He wanted Sam Smith's shirt badly, and in my opinion got away with a lot of fouls. Like we said, referee was dreadful. Now, in terms of the second half, again, what chances did Reading have? There was one where a ball came into the box. Lewis Wing had a shot. It ping-ponged around. Andy Yeardom had a couple of chances to have a strike at it, and a few people all had the chances, but no one was able to get a massive shot on goal. Again, smothered by Leyton Orient. Good defensive work from them. I thought really the overall kind of headline, or the to sum up the game best, was that both teams' defences were better, if we're being honest, than the attacking flow. Reading obviously on Tuesday played really well against Derby County. Attacking wise today was a bit of a dud. What does this point do for Reading going forward? We still sit in 21st. We're sat on 27 points now. Port Vale are just above us in 20th. They're sat on 30. Wickham then on 19th. And Charlton in 18th, both on 31 points. So I think still it's realistic for Reading to get out of this. Wickham and Charlton have been on massive mudslides down the table recently. And when you take a look at form and stuff, Reading still are in the upper echelon of form. It's another game without a defeat as well. So a big fair play to Ruben Celis and his team. And yeah, we go forward to the Oxford game. Fair play to Leyton Orient as well. Listen, you can see they are a decent side, especially for someone that has just come up this season. Look, a late playoff push potentially could be there, especially with the form that they're going into this second half of the season with. That's going to be it for this one today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been James, and we'll see you all again very soon. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.